Passing money made me do it. Take a ride when we wake up. Hit the gas, melt your face up. Spend the day counting cake up. With a dime who think I changed.
What is good, YouTube? Back like I never left. I'm Rager the Gamer. Welcome to some 2K16 My League with the Columbus Courage. I think this is like episode 6 or something. We're on an 11-game win streak. Just beat the Warriors by 1 point. They had Victor Oladipo, Anthony Davis, Amari Stoudemire, Gerald Henderson, Rajon Rondo. Not a bad team. They were first in their conference, and we are first in our conference, so I had to play that game. But yeah, we're gonna be simming a lot of games this episode because I've played like 5 games now, and I don't want it to be all me playing because it's hard for me to lose on Hall of Fame. Like, I feel like in my career it's hard for me to lose because I can only control one player. But if I'm controlling all 5 players and I have a decent team, and we do have a decent team as you can see, Damian Lillard, Kobe Bryant, Terrence Ross, Paul Millsap, Valanciunas, Marvin Williams, we have a decent bench too. It's kind of hard for me to lose the game with a team that's as good as this. But we're going to be simming a lot of games. I'll show you the conference standings before I start simming. As you can see, we are on top, 21-6. Doing a really good job. Toronto Raptors, who have Steph Curry, are second, and then the Boston Celtics, who have Gallinari, Draymond Green, Reggie Jackson, a pretty decent team, are in third. I expect them to probably maybe take over second because the Toronto Raptors, I feel like the Toronto Raptors aren't that good. All they really do have is Steph, but we'll see how it plays out. Golden State Warriors are first, like I said, in the Western Conference. Right above the Los Angeles Lakers. Who is on the Los Angeles Lakers? Andre Miller, Chris Middleton, Nicholas Batum, David Lee. I don't know how they're third. I don't know how that's working out. They might have a easy stretch of games maybe. But let's go to the awards to see the All-Star voting. Russell Westbrook, James Harden, D Wade, John Wall. We don't have is Damian Lillard not in the? Oh, this is the Western Conference, my bad. Eastern Conference, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Klay Thompson. Damian Lillard is 5th, and he's putting up numbers, man. Steph Curry has averaging 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 12 assists. Absolutely insane, along with 2 steals, probably because he is by far the best player on that team, carrying them pretty hard. But Damian Lillard's only 5th. Hopefully he can make that All-Star team, because he's been playing out of his mind. So, season awards, Steph Curry won that. LeBron. Here are some of the player of the weeks. Player of the month, Steph Curry won. Anthony Davis won. Rookie of the month, Jahlil Okafor and Jokic. So, let's go ahead and simulate these games. I'm going to simulate first to the All-Star break, right after the All-Star break. So, this Bulls game. Who is on the Bulls, actually? Jimmy Butler. We might end up playing that game. So let's go ahead and simulate. We beat the Trailblazers, lose to the Suns, who are really good with Russell Westbrook. They want us to scout. And let me go in here real quick. I actually forget how many. We traded a lot during the season, so we might have a decent draft pick. Don't know. It's kind of hard to tell where your draft pick is going to land when it's a fantasy draft. So I'm just going to, of course, just get these guys scouting percentage to 100, the people that I know I like and I would draft if I could get them. Grayson Allen is good. Jacob Hodel. Let's see. Damian Jones for a center. What is Chris LeVert a C? I don't want to get that. C plus and B minus. Melo Trimble. Not bad right there. But let's go ahead and submit those players and go back to simming. Hopefully we can win some games. We lose to the Raptors and Steph Curry. They want to trade. The Nuggets want to trade us CJ Miles in their first round 17 pick for our first round pick of this year and Patrick Beverley. We're going to go ahead and say no to that. Marvin Williams gets hurt. Let's address what happened to him. Okay, so he's got a bruised left hip. What a pussy. What a pussy. Just a bruised left hip. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks. So looks like I do not want Bogdanovic starting. I don't know why they keep doing that. Switch Terrence Ross and Bogdanovic. Put Bogdanovic's minutes to about 10. Terrence Ross has been scoring like 18 points a game, so I don't know why they wouldn't just put him in. Lava Rain's not getting any minutes. Let's go to bench depth and put it to 10, and let's see if it changes the lineup better. And it does. It still puts Bogdanovic as the starter when I do not want him as the starter. So let's go ahead and give Terrence Ross those minutes and switch them. And Lava Rain's getting minutes. Stevenson's getting minutes. That looks about good to me. So let's go ahead and simulate back to that Chicago Bulls game like we were. And let's get on a little win streak. We're winning 2 in a row. We lose to the Sixers. We lose to the Mavericks. All right, they want us to do this again. I think I might just let the scout handle this because I'm tired of doing this already. Sabonis is good. Grayson Allen. I like Grayson Allen. Damian Jones is a good center. We got 3 remaining. Let's go with, where's Melo Trimble? Melo Trimble. Troy Williams. I mean, I don't really know. Demetrius Jackson looks good. B- overall. And I guess this guy. And let's go ahead and submit those players. I wonder what it, like, is it what, like every 2 weeks it does that? Going on a nice little 3-game win streak here. Hopefully we can beat the Bulls. We do 4-game win streak. We lose to the Timberwolves. We're still first in the conference and first in the division. We end up beating the Suns, who are a good team. They want to trade us. No, that's a terrible trade. The computer trades, offered trades, are always absolutely terrible. I don't know what they're thinking. Like, why would I ever want to do those trades? Let's go ahead and get him. Malik Newman, why not? Gary Payton the second. Chris LeVert. Kormaz. Of course, Melo Trimble and Demetrius Jackson. Let's go ahead and submit that. Lose to the Pacers. We're having a hard time. Marvin Williams has finished his injury. Oh, I don't know why I put leave rotation as is. We got to go in and do it manually. Fix this. They keep giving Bogdanovic the minutes, which I don't understand. I understand that they're the same, actually. They're the same overall. But Terrence Ross is younger, more athletic, and plays better defense. I don't know why they wouldn't start him instead. And we got to go to the bench depth and put 11 now and go ahead and do that. And once again, we got to put Terrence Ross more minutes and make him the starter over Bogdanovic. And that should be good. So let's go ahead and simulate the games. Like I said, simulate through date. The Celtics are a good team. We end up beating them on a 2-game win streak, 3-game win streak. Terrence Ross for B. Roberts. Don't even know who that is. Let's not do that. Let's see if we can get on a 5-game win streak. Can we get on a 5-game win streak and beat the Lakers? And we do. Oh, Terrence Ross is hurt. Why is everyone getting hurt? I'm not liking this one bit. Bench depth, put it back down to 10. And fix the roster now. I don't know why everybody keeps getting hurt, and it's little injuries. At least it's little injuries and not any season-long injuries. Isaiah Thomas and Jarrett Jack for Damian Lillard and Danny Green. Let's not do that either. I do like Isaiah Thomas though. Patrick Beverly and they're sending us a whole bunch of trades because of this, because the trade deadline's about to end. Let's just wait. I just want to make sure we get Melo Trimble because he might be a sleeper, and Demetrius Jackson as well. Denzel Valentine maybe. This guy. I mean, these are all shooting guards. This is a very guard-heavy draft, it looks like. But after that, I'm just gonna. I think I have the players that I would end up actually getting and not trading my pick away for. So we're just gonna let the computer pick the best prospects or whatever. So CJ Miles for Patrick Beverly and our first-round pick. Let's not do that. Trade deadline would you like to stop simulating and make some offers? Let's go ahead and stop simulating and see if we can trade Kobe. No, his contract is too big, dude. I need to get that $25 million out the way. But let's go ahead and simulate some more games because we've been playing really good. 38-14. Let's go to the All-Star voting to see who made the team. Of course, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Paul George, Blake Griffin, Paul Millsap, Eric Bledsoe, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, Brook Lopez, Isaiah Thomas, and Damian Lillard does make it onto the Eastern All-Star team. So proud of him. We get one player on our team at least that makes the All-Star team. Actually, Paul Millsap up there too. 2 players on our team makes the All-Star team. So what has he been doing? Let's go to his stats real quick. So he's been putting up about 20, a double-double, averaging a double-double, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Not bad at all. Let's go to Damian Lillard and see his. He has been 20 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds, 1.5 steals. Not bad whatsoever. Let's go to the Western All-Stars. Russell Westbrook, of course, James Harden, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Kemba Walker, D. Wade, Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, Drew Holiday? Well, good for you, man. And John Wall. What the hell? John Wall, 2 of the guards for the Lakers, both making the All-Star team. Gordon Hayward and Zach Randolph. So let's go ahead and simulate some more games. This pretty much is just going to be all simulation this episode. I've played a lot of these games, so let's adjust the rotations manually, of course. Go to bench depth, put 11 because I don't know why I always press B right there, but put 11 because we are really deep. Like Lava Rain can play like 76. Like our whole team is just fucking 76 or above. Really nice. Yeah, so let's go ahead and simulate the games now. Hopefully somebody doesn't get hurt again, so I don't have to sit. 10 games in a row though, 11 games in a row. Patrick Beverly gets hurt. Like, let's just wait. Can we not keep him in the game? We can't keep him in? That's trash, man. He's just got a sprained ankle. Zone usage. We definitely don't want to run those zones. Stop putting Bogdanovich in the game. I do not care if he's on fire. Like, I really don't care if he's on fire. What's fire for Bogdanovich? He's not about to be putting up. Yeah, he's only got 9 points. I don't think he deserves to start averaging 9 points. Let's see what Terrence Ross is averaging. He's averaging 9 points as well. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about then. I feel like Terrence Ross would play better defense though. Terrence Ross would definitely play better defense. Bogdanovich's defensive stats are not good. So we're on an 11-game win streak, going 44-14. 44-14. So, and then we lose as soon as I say that. And then we get a new injury. What the hell is this, man? Everybody just getting hurt. Not good. So let's simulate until best point guards. Let's change this and just put all positions best available. Submit that. Have CPU adjust. I don't want the CPU to adjust the rotation because then Bogdanovich is going to be starting, and I don't want Bogdanovich to start. These injuries are really starting to get on my nerves because then it changes the rotation, and I have to do this all over again, and it's really annoying. So let's just leave the rotation like that, and then here comes Marvin Williams coming back, so let's adjust the rotation again. They're going to put Bogdanovich as the starter. We're going to give him 13 minutes, and we're going to put all the rest of the minutes in Terrence Ross. Make Terrence Ross the starter, and now is Marvin Williams still hurt? Marvin Williams is not still hurt, so our whole bench is back. So let's go ahead and do this again with the 11-man rotation. Terrence Ross should be getting about 24-25 minutes. Let's put 25 minutes for Terrence Ross. And now let's go ahead and simulate the games like I said I wanted to do. This might be a little bit of a longer episode because, wow, Paul Millsap with an ankle sprain. What is this, man? Every time. Paul Millsap, just play it out. Play it out. Play it out. Play out with the sprained ankle. Paul Millsap is fully healed. We made him play through it anyway, so let's just keep the rotation how it is and simulate the rest of these games. Look at this, man. Deep thigh bruise day to day. Let's go ahead and leave rotation as is. Danny Green sprained toe day to day. What the hell, dude? It's literally every day we get a different injury. Let's go ahead and use bench depth back down to 10. I don't know why I press B every time I do that. Whatever. Like, let's just simulate the rest of these games. I'm pretty sure we should be far ahead of everyone in the league. 47-17. Doing really good. Like 47-17 is absolutely crazy. Laverain, okay, I like that rotation right there. Not bad. Let's keep simulating. 2-game win streak, 3-game win streak, 4-game win streak. Danny Green has fully healed. Let's go to the rotation. Put him back in. Of course, we got to go to the bench depth and put it back to 11. And then let's put Bogdanovich back down to 12 and Terrence Ross back up to 25 minutes and make him the starter once again. Hopefully somebody doesn't get injured for the rest of the season, especially once it becomes playoff time, because I am not trying to have a handicap team in the playoffs. That would be terrible. 2-game loss streak, 3-game losing streak. We end up coming back. Danny Green gets fucking shin splints. Fuck it, leave rotation as is. And we finish the season on a loss. Season awards, Stephen Curry, of course, always winning MVP. Now it makes more sense for him to win MVP in this game because he is by far the best player on the team, and without him they would probably do terrible. But in real life, don't think he should have won it. Just my opinion. Don't get butthurt. Stephen Curry, my bad, wins MVP. 27 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists, averaging a double-double with 2 steals. Wow, absolutely amazing stats right there. Karl Anthony Towns wins Rookie of the Year, 16 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, and about 2 blocks. Andrew Bogut, 6th Man of the Year, 9.5 points, just about 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year, 25.7 points, 12.2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and about 3 blocks. Wow, going off. Absolutely crazy. Most Improved Player, CJ McCollum, 14.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, and just about 2 steals. Tyronn Lue, our boy, wins Coach of the Year, 56-26. Yeah, man, we went off. We did way better than I thought we would. First team, Stephen Curry, Kemba Walker, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Boogie. Second team, Chris Paul, D Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, Andre Drummond. Third team, Kyle Lowry, Russell Westbrook, Blake Griffin, Paul George, Brook Lopez. How in the world do we have no players on any of these teams? At least third team. Damian Lillard should at least be third team above Kyle Lowry, in my opinion. And yeah, that's trash. Then we got defensive first team, Eric Bledsoe, John Wall, Anthony Davis, Draymond Green, Andrew Bogut. Do they have so what, is like Draymond Green a small forward or something? Why do they have a power forward in the center? Whatever. Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, who is hurt, and Hassan Whiteside, Karl Anthony Towns, Nikola Jokic, Jahlil Okafor, D'Angelo Russell, and Kristaps Porzingis, who is also hurt, make all rookie first team. Cameron Payne, Devin Booker, Emmanuel Mudiay, Stanley Johnson, and Miles Turner make all rookie second team. And yeah, that's the awards. Let's go ahead and advance, see who we are playing. We do get the first seed, and we are facing the New York Knicks. Chemistry is at 92, fan interest is at 100%, so we're looking really nice. Let's go ahead and look at how these standings ended up playing out. We became in first. We were actually in first by 4 games over the Toronto Raptors and Steph Curry. The 76ers came in third in our conference with Dirk, Hassan Whiteside, Goran Dragic, and Chandler Parsons. I thought Goran Dragic was on the Heat. They might have done a trade for that, but this is how the Eastern Conference played out. Worst team, the Orlando Magic, in the Eastern Conference. Were they the worst team in the league? They were the worst team in the league. Who did they have on their team? DeMar DeRozan, and that's about it. DeMar DeRozan. They do have Shabazz Muhammad, who is a good young player, has the chance to grow a little bit. How old is Darrell Arthur? I don't know how old Darrell Arthur is, but Justice Winslow, also a young, promising player, and yeah, their team is pretty trash. So that's how the Eastern Conference played out. This is how the Western Conference played out, with the Denver Nuggets going 48-34. Actually, the Dallas Mavericks and the Denver Nuggets both had the same record, 48-34, tied for first place. Denver Nuggets have Chris Middleton, CJ Miles, Ryan Anderson, and Boogie, and the Dallas Mavericks have Deron Williams, D. Wade, Gordon Hayward, Thaddeus Young, and Steven Adams. That's a team to look out for in the Western Conference. I feel like they are better. Why does it keep going back to the Eastern Conference when I do that? But I'd be more afraid of the Dallas Mavericks than the Denver Nuggets. And then the worst team in the league was the Sacramento Kings, who have Dennis Schroeder, Jeremy Lamb, Justin Anderson. How do they have no players above like an 85? What were they doing? So I actually want to go to our draft picks. Can I do that right now? I don't think I can. I forget who we got draft picks from. I think if we got a draft pick from the Orlando Magic. Actually, we got a draft pick from... Who did we get a draft pick from? I think we got a draft pick from the Kings. Did we get a draft pick from the Magic? The Kings and the Magic, maybe? I'm pretty sure we did get one from the Sacramento Kings. So where did the Sacramento Kings end up? And they're in last. So we might get the first overall pick. I think we have the Sacramento Kings pick. I forget. I'm going to have to go back and look. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all that's going to be happening in this episode. Just wanted to simulate some games and see how we did, and we still came in first. Really proud of the team. Didn't like the little day-to-day injuries. I will not like that if that happens in the finals, or if we get to the finals. In the playoffs in general, Danny Green is still hurt just a little bit. Hopefully he can heal up for these playoff games. And yeah, man, really proud of the team. We've been playing absolutely crazy. First in the conference, got the first seed for the playoffs. So make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want to see more of this series. Gonna be a crazy playoff run. I feel like I'm gonna be playing most of the games. Obviously this first round I might simulate until we start getting in trouble, but I want to play a lot of the games. I really like playing 2K more than I like simulating. So make sure to like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe, as I said, if you are new to the channel, and I will see you guys next video. Peace.